Morning everybody, Grave Visitations here. So today I'm in Mount Jerome Cemetery in Dublin, Mount Jerome, and I'm here just to show you the final resting place of Michael J. Dolan. We have a Facebook group page on Facebook for Michael Dolan to get a marker for him. So this video is just to show you his final resting place and why we want to get a marker for his unmarked grave. I also want to thank Famous Graves, Visiting Famous Graves with Steve from California, who also offered to help contribute towards a headstone for Michael Dolan, Chris Peterson, Serenity Sue, and anybody else who is involved in getting this headstone done for Michael to remember his brilliant past of movies and acting. And so we'll go over and we'll have a look at Michael's final resting place. It's a beautiful cemetery here in Mount Jerome in Dublin, where Michael is laid to rest. And what we're doing, I think, is very important, and it's something that we all want to do for Michael, because Michael, you know, was a great actor and involved in theatre work, and you know, done a lot for production.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past.
No, your past.
What is your business here with me?
Your welfare.
My welfare.
Your reclamation, then. Take heed, rise, and walk with me.
Plays and the acting world. So I think it would be fitting to get a headstone for Michael and put his name on it. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking you down along, and what we're doing is looking for an area which is called the Archbishop Walk, and that's the area of the cemetery where Michael is laid to rest. Well, Michael was in a number of movies, not many movies, had a short movie career, but there's those beautiful bells ringing as we speak of Michael. So he was in Horatio Hornblower with Gregory Peck. He was the ghost of the Christmas past in the early 1950s. Super movie. Right guys, so I think we're going in the right direction here to find the final resting place of Michael Dolan. As you can see, Archbishop Walk on the sign. So they're all posted here in the cemetery. So I believe it's down this direction here that Michael is laid to rest. I was here yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do any video because they closed the gates here very early at 4 p.m. in the cemetery, and I didn't want to get locked in to the cemetery. So guys, this is the final resting place here. Because, you know, when you look at Find a Grave, you can see the grave here of Arthur J. Barber. So just in between the Barber grave and the McKeever, I think, grave just there. So right in here is the final resting place of Michael J. Dolan, who was the ghost of the Christmas past in the movie Scrooge. So I don't know what's going on here at the moment regarding, there's a pile of rubble left on top of Michael's final resting place here. Now there is, as you can see, bits of glass, a little bit of pottery left there, and other bits of glass. So it looks like to me that that's all rubble taken from an area that somebody actually probably cleaned up and just threw it on this area. So not purposely done, but I'd imagine that somebody just left that there thinking that there's actually nobody buried there. So that will show you how much that Michael's grave, is unmarked. That people actually leave rubble on top of this area that they were tidying up. They don't even know that there's a man buried there who was a very famous actor in the movie Scrooge. And it's very, very sad, to see that. So all this area here, Michael is buried here, and he's also buried here with his daughter. So I didn't want to do a full video about Michael's life and stuff like that, because I think we will do that in a later time. Hopefully when we get stuff sorted out, like a headstone for Michael, we will do a proper video and dedicate the video to his life, and we'll do all that when time comes. But I want to say a big thanks to everybody who's helping out, and hopefully we'll get this done, and we'll be able to put a marker from Michael there, and he won't be left in an unmarked grave. And we were saying before, we do need permission. We found out we do need permission from Mount Jerome, and also a family member of Michael's, to get the go-ahead to erect the marker for him. So if anybody's looking at this, I hope you're related to Michael Dolan, and you can please contact us